The top of their lineup, hitting .412 in the first inning this season, as he'll take a first pitch sinker for a strike, and we're underway. How about Fromber starting out with a 3-pitch strikeout? That's as efficient as you can get, one away in the inning. In the AL West. And it's ball 4. Vargas will draw a walk. He left on the previous pitch. He stays. It's a good thing because there's a swing and a miss. That curveball picks up another strikeout. 57 of his 85 strikeouts on the curve this year. Ground ball through the middle, and that'll help his average as Rogers will grab it. Unable to hold on to it, and now they'll flip it back to Rogers, and Vargas is safe. The ball got away from Rogers. He pointed to Isaac Paredes that he needed help, and Vargas with a heads-up base running play goes from first to third on that ground ball. He tries to check his swing on a pitch down and in. That's no swing, and that's going to be a hit by pitch. So Luis Robert Jr. hit by that breaking ball, and that's going to load up the bases.
Reaction of the pitch makes it real tough.
Oh yeah, froze him on the curveball. 3-pitch strikeout to start and finish the inning. In between, the bases were loaded.
It's off of Davis Martin back in Chicago.
It's kind of a strength on strength matchup here because Davis Martin does not give up much on his fastball if he goes to the fastball here. And this one is hit sharply, but it's off the mound, which helps slow it up, and Chase Mydrop picks it up for the first out. Pena, the new third baseman, is just as good. That was on the edge. Isaac didn't like it, but that was a perfect pitch by Martin. He 13 his last dozen home games. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Altuve will draw a 2-out walk. Martin, and only 6 in his last 7 starts. There's a ground ball base hit to the right side. Yainer Diaz connects on a single in his first at bat. So the Astros with a couple of runners on here with 2 outs.
This right now is setting up for some 2-out lightning. Missed it.
Missed the 2-0 pitch as he pops it into right field. Michael A. Taylor puts it away for the final out of the inning. Home, 7 innings of 3-hit shutout baseball. That's going to be a swing on a ball that maybe went 57 feet. Stadium, and even in that start, his last 3 innings were scoreless. So he has gone 16 2/3 innings now as he gets another strikeout. 16. That ball in play, and that'll be down for a hit. Cam Smith will play it on a hop. Vinny Capra with a 2-out base hit. Little tapper over the mound. Pena hustles and makes the play on Mydrop to end the inning. Sends this ball in the air into right center field. Robert will call off Michael A. Taylor, who backs off and gives way to the captain of the outfield for Raiders. Victor sends this one to center. Robert will move to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
They do.
So they're not really getting blown out of many games. Their starters are keeping them around. Shane Smith pitched well enough to win on Tuesday.
The curve's working because he doesn't have to rely just on that sinker. He can create swing and miss with the curve.
All the way back to the corner of the wall. Myers hits the wall hard, and he's down on the warning track. Vargas is going to stop at second. Hopefully Jake just knocked the wind out of himself as he went after that ball hard in left center field and crashed into the wall. Got him. Fromber strikes out Slater twice tonight. Slater had success against Fromber before this game. There goes the runner for third, and a throw not in time. That'll be a stolen base for Vargas, just his second steal of the year. And that's a ball in the right field for a base hit. He's got 4 hits now and 5 career at-bats against Fromber as he singles into right. And the rookie catcher makes it a 1-0 White Sox lead. Fromber Valdez to Lance McCullers without a home run, and now he goes down on strikes. Fromber gets him for the 6th time in their head-to-head matchup. 7 strikeouts in the game for Fromber.
Speed sinker.
Got him. 96 on the outside edge. Framber Valdez has 8 strikeouts in the first 3 innings. White Sox do get a run. It's 1-0. 3 of 9, first time through the lineup in first pitch strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Tim Elko gobbles it up. Rogers is retired for the first out of the third. And they just flipped Raleigh and Pena. That's going to be an infield hit. Not sure what was supposed to happen there. If Vargas made it clean, he had a shot. But if
He might be in a jog. I didn't give him a pitch to hit. Thought that was going to be unloaded on if that pitch was in the zone. That was just a simple two-seamer.
That's a ball past Miguel Vargas for a base hit. That's going to tie the game at least, maybe give them the lead. Holding up at third, Paredes. He is running through the stop sign, and there's no play. Isaac Paredes went right through the stop sign of Tony Perez-Chica and his 2-1 Astros. Now Yainer Diaz, there goes Altuve for third, and a throw is going to be late. Vargas doesn't catch it cleanly. Jose has a steal, his 6th of the year in his last 5 games. And drills that one deep into right center field, all the way back Taylor. It's going to bounce off the wall. RBI double for Yainer Diaz. Astros lead 3-1. Walker down on strikes. That'll be out number 2. Strikeout number 3 for Davis Martin. Called third strike. Jake goes down looking, and that'll do it for the Astros in the third. They just
sparingly.
And Framber beat a 57-foot.
Oh,
yeah, he went beyond 57 feet this time against Palacios. That was like 60.5 feet as he got another strikeout. 9 strikeouts for Framber of his first 10 outs. That ball's hit just fair on the bag apparently, and towards the corner. Cam Smith is going to try to dig the ball out, and Michael A. Taylor head first with a double. That ball just stayed fair down the right field line. The runner at second here, long hold, and now he delivers, and that's a swing and a miss. Runner heading to third. That's going to be a strikeout, and the runner will vacate home plate, so he'll be out.
It's fastball right here.
He does, sending into right, coming on Cam Smith, and he makes a sliding catch to save a run. Framber pumped up as Cam Smith takes one away from Chase Mydroth to end the inning.
Cam was positioned nicely, shallow enough to be able to sprint in and hang on to that snow cone for the catch.
Tonight at Dyken Park.
It really is.
A little tapper to first. Elko will get to the bag himself, and that's the first out of the inning. Ball may have come out of the glove and touched the ground off the Cam Smith sliding catch, but they did not try to challenge in time, so they were not granted the challenge. 3-pitch strikeout for Davis Martin as he has a 1-2-3 inning. 10 of his 12 outs via strikeout so far tonight. Miguel Vargas sends this one the other way. The Astros weren't even close to playing him near that corner. He's going to have at least 2. He's going for 3. Brendan Rodgers' throw will not be made. Vargas has a triple to go along with a double and a walk, on base for the 3rd time. Between Slater and Framber. First one won by Framber with a strikeout. And he wins one again, this time with a high fastball, getting Slater for a 3rd time. Ground ball right side, and that's going to get through. So Caro, 3 for 3 tonight, 5 for 6 in his career against Framber, has both RBIs for the White Sox. And it's now a 3-2 game. Hit to center field, hit well. Jake Myers all the way back near the wall, and he'll put it away in front of the wall. Luis Robert Jr. put a charge into it, but here at Dyken Park. Got him. A dozen strikeouts for Framber Valdez. He's still a little frustrated about that RBI base hit, but 12 strikeouts leading 3-2.
That discipline at the top of the lineup too, between some aggressive players, guys.
First pitch swinging, Jeremy Pena sends one to the right side, and Chase Mydroth makes the play for out number 1 here in the 5th.
And Jose Altuve, who can just go ahead and do what they want.
Paredes gets into one, high and deep to left field, all the way back and gone. number 15 on the air for Isaac Paredes, and the Astros lead by 2. Once again, it's 4-2.
Isaac Paredes hitting the ball 400 feet. And considering where he put this baseball, it might as well be an Oppo Taco for Isaac. Went to left center field.
And that's one of the closest baseballs he's ever hit out to center field in his career.
Martin finally got one he can handle.
Altuve drills one to left. That's going to be down for a hit. Played off the wall by Slater. Altuve hustles into second, and he'll get in sliding with his second consecutive double. Altuve on base for a 3rd time tonight.
Go back to that home run from Isaac. The Astros continue to pile on after this big swing. That's a hanging fastball at 93 out over the plate that Isaac got the head out and leaned back on. 400-foot shot out there in the home run alley.
Things in common with this third baseman.
Like it.
Broken bat off the mound, backhand by Mydroth. Pretty good play by the White Sox second baseman for out number 2. Little pop up beyond second base. Chase Mydroth will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Romer after a season high 11 to start before. Pop up on the infield. Isaac Paredes, the home run hitter, will put it away for the first out. Hitter today. That one skied high in the air to right field. Cam Smith will put it away for out number 2. Capper with a 1-0 count. Hits the ball sharply, but at the third baseman, Isaac Paredes makes the play. Good 1-2 inning for Sean Dubin. Tonight has not had the same success in his first 2 at-bats, and now sends this one to center where Luis Robert makes the play for out number 1. Hit sharply, and it gets past Elko and actually hit him into foul territory. Caratini digs for second, and that's a good base running decision as Victor gets into second with 1 out here in the 6th inning.
All right.
Here's Cam Smith, a little chopper towards third. Vargas plays it on 2 hops. Cam is retired for the 2nd out. Hit into left field, all the way back near the wall, and putting it away in front of the wall is Austin Slater to end the inning. Brendan Rodgers making a bid, but he's out number 3. This ball hit to left. Altuve will go back on it near the wall. Jumps up and makes the catch. Jose Altuve, a leaping catch on the warning track as he robs Chase Mydroth for the first out of the inning. In the air into left center, playable for Jake Myers, and that'll be out number 2. Vargas retired for the first time tonight. Caro hits better right-handed. Doesn't matter, we won't have to worry about that this inning as Slater strikes out for a 4th time, called 3rd to end the top half of the 7th inning.
Playing with the Seattle Mariners.
Up the middle and not handled by Chase Mydroth. I'm not sure if it would have mattered with Jeremy Pena's speed. That'll be an infield hit for Pena. Career earlier. A guy who is a dead pull home run hitter. And now he pulls one on the ground. Vargas will go to second for 1. Oh, Paredes is hobbling, and that's not a good sign. Isaac would have probably beaten out the double play, but about 4 or 5 steps shy of the bag, he started hobbling, and that is not good.
Yeah, that's definitely concerning. He's still not off the field, comes up hobbling. I didn't see him grab anything.
With at-bats against Altavilla, but other than Altuve. There's a base, line drive caught by Elko. The big man got up and took that one away. Altuve thought he had, and I thought he had his 3rd hit of the night with a perfect inning, striking out 1. That ball hit pretty well to right. Cam Smith going back, leaps up and makes the catch, and then jumps into the wall. Brian Abreu, a big smile as Cam Smith. Luis Robert Jr. bids for a hit and has one. because he has to have a hit every game against the Astros. He's 1 for 3 with a hit by pitch tonight. Line drive caught by Dubon. Throw to first, not in time. That'll be the second out of the inning. Benintendi hits it hard, but right at Mauricio Dubon, the new third baseman. Junior on first with 2 outs. And he got him. Abreu strikes out Palacios to end the inning, and Palacios destroys his bat on his way to leaving the batter's box. Third time he has struck out tonight. 6-2 up for the Astros. And Yainer has himself a base hit up the middle. Yainer Diaz having a game. That's a 3-hit performance for Yainer. He's a leadoff base runner here in the 8th. That through the middle, base hit for Walker. Christian with his first hit of the night. Astros with back-to-back hits in the rookie in his second big league game. That ball in the right center field, slicing to Mike Tauchman. Yainer Diaz will not attempt to advance. Tauchman makes the catch for out number 1. And you see it right there, 99 at the top of the zone, beating Caratini. That's actually his first strikeout of his career. He did not strike out any Astros. A little chopper towards short, 2 big hops. And they'll throw out Cam Smith to end the inning. Benny Capra makes the play to end the 8th. 2 up here in the 9th. Hit well to right field, and Cam Smith will watch this one go out. Mike Tauchman hits a home run on a line drive to right, and just like that, it's a 1-run game. As the leadoff hitter, Tauchman hits his 4th home run of the season.
That was a slider that stayed on that inner third. Tauchman pulled the hands in and was able to line that out of here. 4th hit given up to a left-handed hitter this season. 1st home run given up by Josh Hader this season.
Foul tip caught by Diaz. That'll be a strikeout for Josh in the first out here in the 9th.
Nice bounce back.
Skied in the air to center. Easy play for Jake Myers. Drifts to his right. And that's out number 2 in the 9th. Time Vargas faced. Hader was last year. He flied out. Sends this one to the left. All the way back. Melton near the wall. And that's off the top of the wall. And in play. Just mistimed the game by less than 5 feet. Fans were reaching over, which is never a good idea. But it hits the top of the wall. Call 3rd strike. Josh Hader stays perfect on the season, and the Astros take 2 out of 3 from the White Sox. As Hader closes the door, he is 18 for 18 in saves, and the Astros win it 4-3. This is not your 2024 White Sox team, Blummer. That's a nice series win after losing a series in Chicago.
No, that one did clip part of the Andy Anderson strike zone. That's 5 strikeouts on the night for Austin Slater, but a big matchup between the Astros and White Sox. They would not go away until that very last pitch, just clipping that up and away corner. They were pesky. The Astros played well, and they played extremely well here at Dyken Park.
Astros improved their home record on the season to 24-13. They're now a season best 4.5 games in front.